Welcome everybody and the power of breath. Good morning everyone and welcome to this live video. Second trial because I had some technical problems, but that's just as it is and that's how it could be at your birth. Well, who is this video for? For all of you that are interested, but especially if you are pregnant, and it doesn't matter whether you are pregnant week 7 or week 17, 27 or even week 38 or 39. It's never too late. So in this video I want to explain to you the power of your own breath. What is it good for? All the myths that are around breath and what really works for you at your birth. And how come I can say that? Well, my name's Jutta. I'm a birthing expert, a professional midwife for almost 37 years. I can truly say I have delivered around 3,000 babies and welcomed in the world, and surely consulted and worked with 10,000 of women more in those almost 37 years. So, what are the facts about breath? What can you do with breath? And how can you use breath in a positive way? Now, the first thing every baby does when it's born, it takes a nice deep breath. So the first thing we do in life is we take a nice breath. Usually most people don't think much about their breath because they just breathe along during the day, during the night, during their activities, and only when there is a problem, they start thinking, oh, what's wrong with my breathing? But breath is your secret tool to get yourself happily through the pregnancy, happily even through the birth and the time after. So with the quality of your breath and the type of breathing you're going to do, you have different options. You can activate yourself, you can energize yourself, and most importantly, you can also calm yourself down. You can bring yourself in a positive state of mind even when you're anxious. Breathing regulates our nervous system, the parasympathicus and the sympathicus. Now, both of them are important because one is to energize you and the other one is to relax and calm you down. Now, you might be aware that everyone who does meditation, yoga, qigong, Pilates, and many more things, even breathing therapy, is using the quality of breath to do something with it. And there's very simple tools that could be helpful for you, your partner, and your birth. Because first of all, breath is the essence of life, and with breath, you can also breathe to your baby and help your baby to work with you through the birth. Now, what are the biggest myths that I hear all the time? First of all, it's, hey, I'm breathing anyway, I don't have to learn that. True. Secondly, when I watch Hollywood movies, all I see is this huffing and puffing. And my mom told me that this is what I have to learn. Really? And here are the facts. There's a very old nerve inside your brain. It's called the vagus nerve. And the vagus nerve is in connection with the primal brain, and all of that is in connection, for instance, with giving birth. Why? Because giving birth is a primal act, and so all these things play together. Now, even that you're hopefully well prepared, you might still get a little nervous, or your partner might still get a little nervous at the birth, because yes, it is exciting and sometimes there might be special circumstances. Now, sometimes you cannot change those circumstances, but what you can always change is how you feel about yourself and how you're going to do it exactly. When someone is very anxious and nervous, how do people usually then breathe? Yes, they breathe like this. And what do you say? You usually say, hey, come on, take a nice deep breath, exhale, and tell me what's going on. When you understand how to use inhalation and exhalation, you can actually expand yourself, you can ease the discomfort of labor, and you can also even activate with the length of your exhalation the amount of oxytocin, the #1 birthing hormone, that is actually released into your system. Wow, isn't that awesome? Now, I've created a little video tutorial for you that once this video is finished, I'm going to post a link for you where I teach you a special breathing technique that I've put together with the knowledge of my 37 years. It is something that will allow you to connect positive resources feelings with the quality of breath. And when you've exercised that for a few, well, days or weeks, it's a tool that is helpful for the rest of your life, but also it works really well during the pregnancy and the birth. Why? Because when you learn how to put positive feelings alongside with your breath, it will allow you to just deeply breathe in a certain way, energize yourself, calm yourself, and put yourself into a positive, relaxed, and happy state of mind. And that's something I have learned everyone can use at the birth, whether it's the pregnant woman, the mom-to-be, the father, dad-to-be, the birthing partner, and even the midwife. Because breath is your secret power to get yourself through, your happy birth. Something you should look forward to. Well, look, we know that breathing can change our life, whether it's while diving, while giving birth, and I like a bit of fun. So here's the thing, let me wrap it up for you. It's great to learn how you can use and direct your breath into different body parts. It's great to understand what quality of breath will help you really have the best birth ever. It's wonderful to understand how you can connect positive feelings to your breath so they instantaneously come out, and to activate what I call the vagus nerve, and that is in connection with the primal brain. And all of this will help you have a better birth. Now, with this, I'm going to end this video. I hope to see you in the tutorial. And with this, I really wish you a happy, happy Saturday, at least if you are in Germany or in Europe. And, well, see you soon and have a great pregnancy, birth, and time after. Okay, stay tuned and connected. Your Jutta Wohlrab, founder of Elements of Birth.